Hello, everybody. It is May 13th, 2026. My name is Xander, and I'm here to solve some puzzles. So let's get to connections. Here we go. Okay. Coffee grinder, coffee grounds, coffee bean. But we also have jelly bean, jelly belly. Then we have a sub, a hero, a hoagie, grinder. There we go. That's something. What else do we have? What would be crop? You can crop an image. You could adjust it. That's pretty vague. Markup. I think something can crop up. It could go belly up. Roll up. You could roll up to a party or whatever. Well, maybe not. This one seems like the most solid so far. Donut, a roll. What else? Well, there's also filters that can go with crop. Some of these are more specific than others. Adjust is very vague. Cause, grounds, an argument, just like a legal justification, I guess, and a basis. There we go. That sounds all right. We still have our sandwich category. Okay, yeah, we do have jelly. Jelly bean, jelly belly, jelly roll, jelly donut, and then crop, adjust, filters, and markup, I guess, are things you could do to an image. So I'm not sure what would be. I guess the jelly one would be the purple. It's sort of a missing word, although they're all sort of the similar things. Maybe not. Jelly bean is not really that similar to a jelly roll or a jelly donut. Jelly belly is a type of jelly bean. But let's try it out. Yeah, there we go. Jelly blank. And then I guess this would be blue. Let's try that. Oh, smartphone photo editing options. Okay. Let's go with, I don't know. They both seem pretty similar, but I'm going to go with the legal justification because I think we've had the sandwich one, that exact category multiple times before. So let's go with this. Yay. There we go. All right. Went much better than yesterday and most of the last week or so. Average difficulty. That sounds about right. Took some figuring out. None of these were super low. The purple was had a pretty high percentage, but these are in the prescribed order. Yeah, here's the coffee, red herring, rainbow herring. Is there another one? No, I guess that was it. Yeah, a lot of people fell for that. A lot of these are pretty high up. Bread-based snacks. So maybe these were people trying this after having already figured out, well, quote unquote, figured out the coffee one. So yeah, there we go. That is the connections. Let's take a look at the strands. Also been going poorly recently. You've got male, I would assume. We have CK here, UCK. We have luck or pluck. I don't know what that has to do with email. I guess it doesn't necessarily have to be mail, but you've got evokes the you've got mail. We have a shun here, like emption, like redemption or something like that, maybe. And we have. Oh, okay. I think I know what this is. This is just phrases that start with you've got. So you've got nerve. You've got pluck. You've got gumption. Yeah. Okay. So what would the spangram be? It can't be you've got. So we've got the W and H are not part of the words I found. So what it takes. You've got what it takes. There we go. Nerve, spunk, gumption, pluck. 3 more. Okay, you've got grit. You've got let's see. Heart. Yeah. Heart. And you've got fiber. Never heard that one. All right. That is the Strands. Finally, a decent one. Let's take a look at the Wordle. One of these is probably got to be a disaster, right? Let's try. Okay. All right. What would be, maybe try an OU, like, but there's no N, there's no L. What about howdy? Does that count as a word? Oh, okay. What would this be? Not rowdy. Dowdy? Or bowdy? Is that something? Let's try dowdy. Yeah, I think that's the only actual word of those. Yep, that was it. Well, okay, I was actually curious. So, just eliminating these letters narrows it down automatically to 300 possibilities. That's good to know. All right. There we go. That's the Wordle. Let's take a look at the pips. All right, so we have 2 A's, 1 Rodolfo. Let's check the easy. Ooh, 25. I feel like that's going to be all 5s. What is connected to a 5 twice? No, that has 2 of them. I think 2s. Yeah, this works. All right, that's the easy. Let's take a look at the medium. Greater than 4 into 4 size less than 4. Interesting. So it's going to be 3 1s and a 0. Oh, but we also have a less than 2 here. That is going to be another one of our 1s, I assume. So like that, perhaps. This could go here. Well, this could also go here. This 13. That could be, what, 6? 6 6, not 6 6 1, because we need the rest of our 1s. Well, we'll see. Also have an equivalence here. Wonder if that could be. Yeah, this works. I don't know if that's the only way to do it. There might be another way. I don't know. We'll see. Let's try the hard. Okay, here we go. And we have the same set of dominoes as we have had for most of these. All right. This one looks very, I don't know. It doesn't look like it has many gimmicks to it, is what I mean. Here we need a 3-0. Then a 3-5. All right. 2-0 or 2-1 here. Do we have every value? One, two, what we must. There's no voids or equivalence regions. 1, 2, 2 here, 1, 4, 5, 5. I don't know if like the best way to go about it is to find where only one thing can possibly go. So like 0, 4, we have multiple places for that. I don't want to do that for every individual domino though. What about a 2, 3? I don't see a lot of those. Now there's one right here. So 5, 5. 5, 2, there's a couple places. 5, 0, there's a couple places. Yeah, I don't know. 1, 2, 1, 4, there's one right there. 3, 0. So we know there's no 3, 0, so this goes up and down. But we don't know which way yet. I feel like I've forgotten how to do these, or we've had versions of this with enough gimmicks that the method is different than I can't remember how to do the normal ones. So yeah, I mean, we have these places where there's doubles, but it's not definitive. Then they go one of two ways. I mean, I could just go through until it breaks, but that usually doesn't like tell me much. So like a 5, 1 is guaranteed to be right here in this case. That eliminates this 5, 1. So this would be 5, 4. That forces a 0, 2, which forces a 2, 1. Which forces a 2, 5. So we used our 4, 0. So this would be a 4, 2. Still have that. Still have a 3, 1, and this is our last 0. Okay, I think we broke it finally. No, we didn't. There's still a 5, 1. 3, 4. Okay, this is going to work, I think. Yep. All right, is that just luck, or? I mean, it has to be luck because I just chose one of the two restrictions I had on this 5, 5. So it was a 50-50, but I guess at the time I didn't know it was a 50-50. I figured it would be a series of 50-50s. But choosing the 5-0 here kind of forced everything else. So it wasn't like super lucky. It was just a coin toss, basically, of choosing this. So lucky, but not insanely lucky. So I guess I'll take it. There we go. That was the pips, and that was the daily games. Thank you for joining me. Hit like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you next time.